Thank you, Joanna, and congratulations, Eric, on being a 2020 Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame inductee. Thank you. So at this time, I'd like to transition to the third segment of our afternoon and induct five members to the 2021 Athletic Hall of Fame. So with that, please join me in welcoming Mike Reep, former Staten Island Academy girls varsity coach, to induct Chelsea Aronica, class of 2009, to the Athletic Hall of Fame.
My name is Mike Reep. I'm the former girls varsity basketball coach at Staten Island Academy. I would like to acknowledge the administration, the alumni, the parents, students, and most of all, the inductees into the Hall of Fame. It was my pleasure to be the varsity basketball coach for 4 years at Staten Island Academy. I was brought in to improve the program. In my first year, even though I am a basketball mastermind, we only won 3 games. The next year, I got word that a player was transferring to the school that wanted to play for me and wanted to become part of the Staten Island Academy community and all that it offers. Her name was Chelsea Aronica. She stepped on the basketball court her first year, my second year. We went on to win 16 games that year. We competed highly in our divisions, followed by the next 2 years when we won 20-plus games each year, won multiple ACIS and PSSA championships, and also in our final year we made a trip to the state championship game. Her name was Chelsea Aronica. Not only was Chelsea a great basketball player, she was a great ambassador for the school and still is to this day. It is not my surprise that she went into teaching as her profession and also has a passion for teaching special needs children. That sums up Chelsea in one sentence. It is my pleasure to be part of this induction and to induct Chelsea Aronica into the SIA Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Chelsea, and all the other deserving inductees. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you, guys. So some of the best years of my life were spent at Sound Academy, whether it was going to the camp since I was 8 years old to eventually going to school there. And I've made a lot of lifelong friendships with my classmates who I still see almost every week to this day. And even some of the faculty who I still speak to this day, including Mike Reep. I still talk to him all the time. As a teacher myself, I try to be the mentor like all of you were to me when I was a student, to my own students now. And they're still young. They're like 9 and 10 years old, so they don't really get it yet. But I'm hoping that, the more I, try to show them that people believe in them and want them to succeed, that eventually as they get older, they'll appreciate it more. I was happy to be part of such a great program at Silent Academy with a unique coach, like all of you just saw in the video. Mike Reap was always very funny, but he was also very serious at the same time. He always wanted to win. He was always competitive. And one memory that I have to this day, I still talk about it to him, to my friends and my family, my parents. He called the timeout. He was mad at me for some reason, and he called the timeout and just stared at me for the whole 60-second timeout. Didn't say a thing. He just stared me down, and I knew what he was saying to me. I'm sure there wasn't, some kind words in there at the moment, but we had that relationship where he would just look at me, and I knew what he wanted me to do. And he was one of the best coaches, beside my father, of course, that I've had in my life. And I hope to be, one day when I'm a coach, to be someone like he was to me. Also, my great support system, my parents, if it wasn't for all the sacrifices that they had made for me since I was young, and driving me to tournament, missing work, missing events, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I wouldn't know what it means to work hard and go for your dreams and what you want. And I hope to show my daughter, who's going to be here any day now, the same thing, and hopefully that she'll be a future Tiger as well. So thank you guys, and congratulations to everyone else that was inducted today.
Thank you, Mike Reap. And Chelsea, congratulations on being a 2021 Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, and can't wait to meet that little baby. So next, we would ask Brian Mansky, former varsity boy